Welcome back everybody to Monster Hunter World. Last time we took down the Eater of Elders himself, Nergigante, and now we're tasked with investigating the 3 other Elder Dragon tracks, but we have to speak to people in town. But before we even do that, the excitable A-lister wants to speak to us.
Hey!
Ugh, what a pain in the Astalos. The chef asked me to make this delivery, but... What? You'll do it for me? Really? Wow, that's totally radalos of, that's very kind of you. It's a request to get some fatty tomatoes. Get some and the chef will add them to the ingredient list. I actually, even though we need lava nuggets, but okay. Alright, well, let's speak to the people in town.
Yo!
Hello friend, there you are. We split up the hunters in the 4th and 5th to make the search for the Elder Dragon's trail go faster. I'd like you to join us in the ancient forest and look there, gather any evidence you can find. You can do it while you're out on an expedition or during a quest, it doesn't matter either way. Based on the info we've been able to sort through, it sounds as though the evidence will be spread over a wide area. When you've collected enough data, report it to the ecological research team.
Keep it together, okay?
Good luck out there.
It's time.
Right. Time to head to the Wildspire Waste. We've got an Elder Dragon to track. From what I can gather, the trail is more prominent on rock and sand. The proper course would be to conduct an expedition or quest into primarily dry areas. Once we have gathered the data we need, we shall report to the scholars at Ecological Research.
Alright.
Until next time, Hunter. And the final person we have to speak to isn't actually here. They're at the research base, but we're not gonna go talk to her just yet. If you've noticed, there is this blue exclamation point, but we're not gonna do that quite yet. That's actually an extra thing, so we'll deal with that later. As for today's agenda, actually, we're gonna kind of look for tracks a little bit, but we're gonna get some of these side quests done that have these bonus things. So like white monster for a white coat, you know, smart biologist, we'll get something cool, unique for this, because it has that text bubble or whatever, that's how you know. So we're gonna do this one. We're gonna be tackling most of all these today, that way they're all out of our way, so it's gonna be pretty much a side quest episode, while maybe also looking for tracks for the monsters, although I don't think we can find them on low rank, so that is kind of a bummer, but I mean, hey. So this is going to be a pretty basic quest. We're just going to fight a low rank Paolumu, which is going to obviously be very weak compared to us, and I have to capture it. So I'm just going to kind of meet you once I've put an end to Paolumu's life. This isn't going to be like anything brand new or really overly exciting, especially after taking down Nergigante. This is going to be very bland in comparison. Oh, and look, there he is. And now he'll be captured. Alright, well, with Paolumu captured, and obviously utterly defeated because we're using high rank equipment, and obviously low rank Paolumu is not even a threat to us. Let's see what our reward was. I don't know what all the rewards are for these quests, so we're gonna find out. We get random items that aren't super important to us anymore. Nothing in the rewards menu. But jumping back into town...
Hello.
Ah, Hunter, I must thank you for capturing the Paolumu. This is a little thank you from the go-getters. I insist you have it. Ah, just research points. Okay, so that's what these capture ones are for. Splendid, the 5th fleet Jeswell was looking for. We were just here. At present, we go-getters are studying the Odogaron's behavior. Ooh. I saw the 3 scholars preparing effluvium masks and muttering, and I quote, Odogaron is so gosh darned cool.
Good luck.
The quest is called Man's Best Friend. Any assistance you could give would be most appreciated. Wow, we probably really should have been doing these earlier because they're giving us research points are always good, but should have been doing these throughout the game. Alright, well, Our next one is the Persistent Pests. This one unlocks a botanical research slot on the first time of completion. Slay 14 Horntars in the Rotten Vale. This one's pretty basic. I can honestly just speed through the footage showing you this one, so this is gonna be pretty basic. We're not gonna need to eat a meal, and they're gonna die in like one hit. This is a low rank Horntar. This is gonna be just, I could do this in my sleep. It's gonna be so easy. And it was that easy. And actually, we're gonna go back to camp just because we can load into quests a bit faster. Kinda sucks that you kill 14 Horntars and they're so basic and you have to wait 60 seconds to go back. But like I said, we're gonna go back to camp because then we can just depart even more quickly to another quest. So that's what we're going back to camp. But to wait 40 seconds, I guess in the meantime I actually did switch up my equipment a little bit. I am now using the Dragon King eye patch, which has a level 3 deco slot and 2 levels of weakness exploit. It was really hard to get, but I did get a Nergigante gem. I didn't actually have an investigation, I just replayed the optional quest 1,000 times to just carve a gem from him to give us health boost level 3. I switched out some other stuff like the Dorbergrease and the Damascus mail, but that's just charge blade specific. That's not like necessarily just better in general, just for the charge blade because focus is just good to have. Alright, next on our agenda is another one. Yeah, on Nightmare's Wings. This one's an armory to get potentially a new tool. In the Rotten Vale, we have to slay 5 Ruffinos. Since these are flying enemies, I would recommend bringing like the bow gun or the bow and arrow because you can shoot from a range, or even the glaive because you can, you know, vault in the air. But I'm going to do this the hard way and use the charge blade. So let's see, where are Ruffinos located? Vespoids, Horntars, Gyros, more Gyros, Ruffinos. They're actually down over here by Camp 11, so we're actually going to fast travel there. I guess Camp 1 was not the best place. I thought they'd be higher up the Rotten Vale than, you know, more southern. We'll grab Slinger Torch. This is probably going to be our sped up footage because it's going to be just killing them with the Torch Pod and our Clutch Claw. Because it's going to be painful killing 5 of these. So yeah, that's it. God, the Ruffinos are so annoying to try to hit because they fly. It's the worst, dude. Well, although unlike the Barnos and stuff in the Ancient Forest and things like that, the Ruffinos actually are a bit more aggressive. So they actually kind of swoop low to the ground to actually come try to kill you. They're really weak. They're not going to kill you, but it is actually pretty nice that they swoop kind of low. Better than, you know, the Barnos when I had to get Wing Drake hides earlier in the series and it was like, oh hey, sorry, we're super high in the air. You can't get us at all. Okay. I really don't like this 60-second timer just because we killed basic enemies. It's really not fun because like there's no point really carving them. It's not overly important. So I'm just kind of wasting my time. Alright, look, basic items we don't really need, as per usual. Moving down the proverbial list of laundry, as I'll dub it. We do not have anything left in the 4-star, but in the 5-star we actually have 3. We have the Meat of the Matter, which is deliver 2 lumps of meat to unlock a new canteen ingredient. We will do this one first. This one we've actually encountered the lumps of meat, we just never delivered it, so I'll show how to deliver the meat the first time and then I'll just skip through the second one. Also, how funny does that look that we like leap to like latch onto the wing drake and fly off, but then we just land literally right back where we were. So lumps of meat are actually in a pretty basic area, and I don't really think anything's gonna attack us except for kind of the Horntars, which are and I guess the Raffinos, but I probably should have had like rations or something to up my max stamina to run longer, but let's see how this goes. I'll kill these though. These guys will definitely be in the way. Gyros, run away. No, no. Okay, so lump of meat. If you've ever seen it when we were hunting Otogaron or when he ran away, the lump of meat is actually in his nest. It is right here. So let's see if we can just get away. Luckily, the lump of meat delivery is not too far from the camp. So we actually are very beneficial that it's not too far of a run. Although being aggroed is definitely draining our stamina, which is not good. But yeah. So, pretty much, since we fought Nergigante last time, the one thing I want to recommend is if you fight Nergigante, you can still get research, like investigations on him by picking up his tracks or fighting him normally. As I mentioned, I got the Nergigante gem from a lucky carve, but if you are lucky enough to get a investigation for him, you can get the gem as a reward, and the gem is very important. For one, it lets you make good Nergigante armor, which is real good, but it also allows you to upgrade your Master's Charm to the next level to up your affinity, and as you've seen, it lets me upgrade my Health Charm from 2 to 3, which having a plus 50 extra base HP is really good. Plus, if you eat at the canteen and eat for the plus 50 HP, you'll go into a monster hunt with 200 HP, and it's really good. I would recommend upping the Health Charm before anything else because having that extra health is very good. And that's how you deliver a lump of meat. So I'll meet you back here after I've delivered the second one, because it's going to be the same thing. Riveting. Next on our list, we don't really need to do Man's Best Friend. You can imagine what that will do. It's going to give you more research points. So let us do the Armory and do Redefining the Power Couple, taking down a Rathalos and a Rathian. This ought to be very fun. And we're finally going to switch areas. The only thing that sucks now is finding... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say it sucks trying to find them, but we actually found them already. Now, do not be in electricity, thank you. Now, using the Charge Blade, I actually forgot that it had a new mechanic when Iceborne launched, and I've never actually used it before. I tried it in one hunt with Nergigante, and it was actually kind of cool. It's a bit slow, so I'm not really sure how great it's going to actually be for you. I just know for me it's not the best. See if I can... I want to see if I can knock Rathian down first before I do anything else. There we go. So, like going into an SAED, same mechanics, but you hit L2 and use your files, and now you're in a thing called Savage Axe mode where it kind of spins the tip of it and just does huge damage. But our attacks are real slow. And wow, yeah, Rathian is already dead. Wow. Hey, wait, what? Hey, Rathalos. Oh, you're a nice boy. You're actually here already. That's nice. Oh, and I got the mount. Nice. I'll take it. You just kind of love when a plan comes together. But yeah, that's Savage Axe mode. It's a little hard to see there, but yeah, you use your vials to spin the axe part of your weapon when it's combined, and it just does big damage. Not quite as much as when you do like an SAED, but pretty good. Lets you be more mobile because you can actually still kind of attack while you're moving, so I mean that in itself is already pretty useful. And we're gonna do it again. But yeah, it just does good damage. Just good damage all around. Although Rathalos putting up a bit more of a fight, which is definitely not the most fun. And we actually get an upward sweep attack, which is really good for hitting Rathalos who's above us. If I can... The only thing that sucks is our movement. Our movement speed is just poor. And we're poisoned. Can I get out of here? This is why we bring herbal medicines. Alright, this might be tough getting Rathalos back to the ground. Yeah, this might be a bit tough. Oh, wow. Didn't think I was going to get another mount that fast. Alright, I mean, I'll take it. Mounts have like the most riveting gameplay because you just hit triangle to win. Oh, this time it's an amped elemental discharge. Is it? Oh, it's probably because my shield's not charged. That's probably why. Well, here, let's charge it. Why not? Uh oh. Yep, that was poor. That was poor positioning there. That was my bad. Can I... Really? Bad positioning dose? Come on. Don't do it again. Okay, whatever. Okay, crap. Yeah, my positioning with the Charge Blade is not what I would call optimum. Or optimal, but... You know, it's fun. Do not escape. Good. Now, I can't tell if Rathalos is enraged or not, so... Never mind. I was actually going to try to, like, flinch shot him before he escaped, but as you see, that did not work out. Well, you win some, you lose some. But Rathalos shouldn't be... Or maybe he is almost dead. Where's he going? If he goes back up to his nest, then he's almost dead. Which I think... is not where he's going. Is it? No, he's not going up to the nest, but I don't know where the heck he went. So let's actually just travel here to the top of the ancient forest and track him, obviously, and see if there's a fast way to get to him. I mean, I felt so satisfied for how fast we put an end to Rathian, but not as fast putting an end to Rathalos. Which makes sense. Rathalos is a lot stronger than Rathian, so it checks out, but you can't have your cake and eat it too, I suppose. But a man can dream. One can dream. Alright, he should be down over here. Yeah. No, I think I literally took the longest way to get to him. I did. I think I did. I think going to Camp 11 probably would have been faster. But instead I went to the top and I was like, oh, this will give us bigger accessibility to get to him. And well, we see how well that worked. Let me flinch at you, because you're not actually enraged. Where are you? I can't see where I am. Oh, of course I'm out of stamina. Hey! Love when a plan doesn't come together. Okay. This is why I hate Rathalos and all of the flying wyverns. For this reason. especially the Rathalos family, the stupid flyers. Now, if I could just kill him. Oh, perfect. I think he's in his weakened, almost dead state. There we go. Defeated. Perfect. Also, I should have probably sharpened my weapon. I could have done a bit more damage, but he died pretty quickly regardless. We were that close to getting him into his almost death state before he fled the first time. That's a little unfortunate. So now that we're back in an expedition mode, we're not going to do another side quest because I actually have some bad news. Milo's Vigorwasp spray gadget, is actually at level 15. It is as strong as it will ever be, and it can't upgrade anymore, if you've noticed that. Now, I've accidentally been collecting these earlier in the series. If you go on an expedition, you'll notice these doodles in the map. You collect those, and they lead you to a thing called the bug trappers. I have it above level 2, so I can actually track where the bug trappers are located. So we're going to go follow this and see what it gives us. And the doodles are very easy to find, so if you don't have enough doodles, it's actually very simple. Just, like I said, go on an expedition, and literally you'll start finding them kind of everywhere. I mean, right now we're finding ancient footprints. I don't think it might give me more doodles, but I think I have enough. It's not going to give me any more. But yeah, we were trying to, see bug trapper doodles. I probably should have grabbed that to put my research at max. But yes, because even though Milo's our palico, there are other cat species here called the, was it the felines? Yeah, the felines. They live here in the New World, so let's go investigate them. Ah, dang it. Why are the Jaggers after me? Because Because if they're after me, I can't figure out where to go, so I have to take care of them. There we go. Milo paralyzed the other one. We killed 2, so the Jaggers are kind of cowardly. They would have ran away, but Milo paralyzed the last one. Like, sorry, victim, you may not escape. Yeah, we'll grab the doodle. Yeah. Random dude just hanging out in the trees. You did? He should be here. They should have been here. It's kind of weird. Alright, maybe I looked like a fool. Because they should be here. Do I have to talk to that old guy? Let's go back and talk to him and see what he says. Lining.
Thanks.
You really tracked down the bug trappers, my dearest, thanks to you. But my wobbly ankles, I can see progress on the horizon. Their home must be very close now. Let's track them the rest of the way, eh? Follow them all the way to their home. Your scout flies know the scent. Just remember, the Grimwokans are crafty and can squeeze into small places. You'll need a keen pair of eyes to find them. Good luck. So now will he show up? There he is. I don't know why the scout flies didn't bring me directly to where he was located. Because he's right here. And yeah, he is hard to see. We have to follow him. Where'd he go? Ah. Yeah, they're really hard to see. Ran right through our camp. Well, okay. And we're faster than him. Hey. Wait, where'd he go? He didn't jump down, did he? Oh, I know. Why is he over there? Kind of weird. A little strange. He should be... Yeah, dude, they're really hard to see. I'm not even gonna lie. They're really hard to keep track of. Milo, don't let up! Okay, fine, I'll hear you out. What business do you have with the bug trappers? We're here on an investigation, and we could really use your help. We hope we could become friends. Friends? You wish to become a member of the bug trappers? And the other one wants this as well? Oh yes, my Meowster is the bravest fighter in the whole research commission. You are the fleet of foot and know the forest pass. I suppose you are qualified. Very well, we welcome you into the bug trappers. Thank you, oh thank you. Our warriors carry this gadget as a symbol of our tribe. Take it. When you need help, call on us. We will answer. We got the flashfly cage. And now he'll come help us, but... Yes. I will go back to camp and show that off. Because, yeah, the Vigorwasp spray is not our only gadget that Milo can use. We actually unlocked him a new gadget, and there's one per area. Milo? Remember the bug trappers? Literally, he's next to you. We made friends with in the ancient forest? We're still here. They taught me how to talk to Jaguars. I didn't even know it was possible. So the next time we run into some, I'll try to convince them to join the Tail Raiders. I'll do my best to persuade them. Wish me luck. No, we don't want to leave him behind. Oh right, that nice Tail Raider from before, still right there. Taught me the trick to doing meowster calls. And get this, when you call a meowster, they let you hop on their back and hitch a ride. Here, I'll teach you how. Yeah, we now have a thing called Raider Ride. This was introduced in Iceborne. We can now have, I guess, Milo whistle a monster to us, and we can ride it. That way you don't have to like run there yourself. You can just ride the monster there and just chill and relax. It's really cool. And we can now use the Raider Rider for the ancient forest of the Jagras. No, we don't leave him behind. And then he just says random other stuff. No, why can't I change your equipment? Do I have to change it in the tent? Yeah, there we go. So, I'm bad at pressing buttons, it seems. Because I left the tent because I hit circle. Alright. So, he used the Vigorwasp spray. But now we have the Flashfly Cage. A bug trap or insect cage used to stop monsters in their tracks. Its effectiveness varies with the type of insect inside, and the duration increases with proficiency. He is now going to be using that instead. So yes, no more free heals from Milo. Very sad. But that will do it for today. We got a lot of our extra side quests done. Next time we'll head back into town and we will turn in all of our rewards and see what we got for everything that we did, especially the armory quests. Milo has a brand new toy, which is depressing for me because that means he'll no longer heal me for free. Which is also why if you switch weapons, I would recommend you get Health Charm level 3. So, next time on Monster Hunter World, we will start investigating these Elder Dragons and tackling a couple more side quests. We have a couple more to do. So, until then, everybody.